Hi there people, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about a very important topic, a very important topic to my own life even, and that is email writing. I'm going to share what I really know about email writing and what are some of the tips that you guys can implement to have a little bit of more professionalism touch to your life. So let's go. So basics, first of all, very basic, okay? In email, a lot of people confuse with what's like the different buttons and stuff like that. I mean, everyone literally knows. Basically, to is referring to whom you are sending. CC means whom you want to like send besides the recipient, and the CC person normally knows that you are sending them on a carbon copy, and the recipient, the two person, knows that you are sending the email to another person. BCC, there's not the subject is like the option is not here. BCC is when you are sending the email to many different other people, and typically the two or the main recipient does not know about that. And this is from, and here goes the subject line. Basic things, no catch, everyone knows, right? Like Mahir, what are we even talking about this? I mean, it's just the cherry on the top. So this is something that I really realized over time. And that is a personalized subject line equals not landing in spam or not really opening the email that you send, because you do not know that the email that you send is gonna be opened by that person and is gonna be read. Normally, typically, there should be 4 to 7 words maximum in the subject line. And there's a statistic that 46% of emails are opened on mobiles. And they really decide if they're going to open the email or not by seeing the subject line. And this is something that you need to focus very well on your professional life, because this is something that's going to stand you out way easier, and trust me, it's something that you really need in 2024. What am I really talking about? So in the subject line, there should be 2 elements, and that is, what is it about? Why is it important? Like, why will I even open the email? Why? There should be a complete distinct reason. And the great way to personalize subject lines is including the recipient's name. Like, you don't even know how much you value your own name. Like, if you see your name on an email, you're gonna open it, even if it's a marketing email. I'm not talking about marketing emails, I'm talking about generic emails. And this is something, if you can perfect this, you will automatically uplift your value 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. You don't even know how much. And this is something that I really need to focus on. What's a new way to leverage things? ChatGPT, Grammarly, insane tools. Now look, Mahir, you're using AI. Yes, I am. Because look, if you are not using AI in the world in 2024 currently, you are way back. I'm not saying that you should do everything with AI and stuff, but you should ease your life with these type of tools. Like, for example, give me 10 ideas for an email subject line that I'm trying to write to my boss about applying to a job. Okay, there's a whole lot of variations that you can try out. There's something that I really have realized, that it's kind of better to use hello, hi, hey. Hi is like a more informal tone, but hello, hey, and name, rather than always just dear this, to whom it may concern. Yes, if it's extremely professional, you may, but using hey, Carter, hey, Mahir, blah blah is also professional, and it somehow builds connection in the northern world. I mean, in the Western world. So do not clutter. Basically, do not. Do you think that this is a good example of an email? Never. So many text, big paras, so many explanations, harder to read. No. Be concise, be short. Look at this. Hi John, I'm thrilled to have you in your community. Smiley face. Now, I do not really suggest using emojis, but you can use signs with the keyboard. It is snowing very hard outside, that's why the sounds are there. Anyways, there's distinct paras and easier to read it. And there are hyperlinks and links what the email talks about. If it's a company, they attach their company's email, LinkedIn profile, then this shows professionalism, that you know how to organize things and how to make things appealing and easier to read and harder to decipher. So there are 2 main types of emails, primarily. Basic, again, I know. Formal and informal. We're not really talking about informal now. Informal, there can be like job, maybe request for something, maybe school, like you maybe want to like email to the school administration, ECA, and university in your research. every aspect of life you need email in the formal world. So what are some of the common starters of email? I don't know if you can see this, but let's just say I'm writing to Carter, okay? What? Like a job application from blah blah blah. Hello Carter. So introducing a topic or informing. You can use this is to inform you that, just to let you know. Good news, bad news, I got something, okay? This email is to let you know. This is how you start the email. Like if that's something that like you wanna inform about, this is some of the starters that I use. And these are the real information that I'm saying right now. Following up. Okay, if that's a follow-up email, you may start the email. Like I'm talking about email starters, right? As we discussed, to follow up in regards to, as far as I'm concerned, over the topic, over the fact of, okay? This is a following up sequences. If you're asking or requesting for something, you can be like, I'd like to let you know. Could you let me know? Could you confirm the fact that? Do you know about that factor? Do you have any intel about this or that? These are some of the starters. And then you lay out your paragraph and start writing concisely. No rush, no like, oh, I have to be like this and that. Be natural, be professional, not overly professional in the sense that, oh, you're my sir, I'm your employee, you're my sir. Maintain your respect, maintain your level and confidence, and that's how you can really excel in email. What are some of the common enders? Okay, saying thanks. So what I do is that, thanks for getting back to me, for the info, the heads up, the intel means information. Thanks for the update, thanks for the email, thanks for following up with me, your help with looking into this and that. The reason that I'm laying these out is mainly because these are the common languages that we use in email writing. And I think every single person, every single high schooler should know about this regardless of anything, because this is required sooner or later. Or if you want to like ending, I'll get back to you, I'll let you know, I'll keep you posted, thanks for updating me, keep me posted, thanks, /regards, /all the best. These are some of the common enders, and this is good, and this is how we structure an email. I'll go more deep into what we really should not do. So yeah, so let's talk about some of the key tips, as I'm saying. Sorry for the delay. Nah. Thanks for your patience. Look, what does this do is that it uplifts your confidence, boosts your respect. You do not have to be over sorry for any single thing. That diminishes your level. Be confident and be smart. Thanks, no problem, no worries. Okay, basic welcoming statement, thanking statement. How about you can just say, like, always happy to help, always be here. You try to be unique. Like, unique in the sense that you're confident and are not like you're trying to ask a permission and you're lower than them. No, be natural and be more bolder in every way possible. And that will boost your professionalism in so many aspects. I think we should do this. Okay, that's it. How about like, it would be best if we do this. Sounds more confident, sounds more approaching, and sounds more resilient. It shows that you have a voice. What I'm trying to do is that every single person should have their own voice and their own professional intellect. And these are some of the small things that really enhance that. I'm really sorry, my bad, apologies. Okay, why do I need to be always sorry? Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. Rather, you can say like, nice catch. Thanks for updating me. Literally, nice one. Here's the corrected PDF. Mistakes happen by humans. You do not need to act like inferior for your mistake. Again, maintain your personality. You're growing. You're a young man. So maintain your personality at every aspect possible. Okay, so what I'm really trying to do throughout this whole video is that your respect should always be here. I'm not trying that you should like show an ego and then step over them. Here in terms of what? In terms of time, integrity, professionalism, okay? This is your recipient. Now, in their world, it is also like that. Try to give them their respect, because I believe that respect is a cycle, is like a cycle type of life. If you give respect, you get respect. What I'm trying to build is that you should not be inferior when you're sending an email to them. Know your value, show them that you're important, like you are important and your time is important, and you're not asking permission to them, and you're not being way too apologetic to them. Just show that everyone has the same level of respect. Now, how do we really establish this? That's a good question. So this is how. This is the arrow that's leading to the journey, and that is sounding confident. All the tips that I've showed before is focusing on one thing, and that is sounding confident. A big part of my project in YouTube and my other personal video and stuff like that is making people more resilient and helping people to be more confident. It's so much important, guys. Once you do it, you'll see the good amount of effects that come into your life. So here are some very interesting facts. That is, as I said before, 46% of email opens occur on mobile. And there's a pro tip. Use name. No doubts. Use name in the subject line. It'll boost your open rates and have a greater engagement with the person that you're trying to communicate with. Hyperlink. Always. If you say that you're from this company, like hyperlink the text to your company's website. It shows how how professional you are, how smart you are with technology. Don't be like adding so many colors to that one single email and so many emojis, making you look like, oh, I'm a very good graphics designer. No, you're not. Be more simplistic and be modern and be smart with every single thing you do. Do not overdo something. That's what I'm really trying to establish. Let's look at a very good example of an email, just to give you guys a brief idea of what I'm really talking about, okay? It may be better, but this is just a bland, normal email. To Carter boss, Mahir. Again, name, job application to Carter. Or it can be name of the recipient too, if it's something related to them. That's better too. Hey Carter, I hope this email finds you well. I'm reaching out to express my interest in the McDonald's manager role at London, Ontario. One para. It's easier to read. Okay. Hey Carter, not dear Carter, to whom it may concern. Okay. With 10, be specific with what you're trying to approach. Now the next line is being more specific. With 10 years of restaurant management experience, I'm enthusiastic about leveraging my skills to contribute to your team. At NGQuest, the current company that I work, I excelled in staff training, inventory management, and customer satisfaction. To the point, concise, summarized. Boom. No wasting time. Just to the point. I admire McDonald's commitment to quality and innovation and believe my background aligns well with the demands of this position. Could we schedule a brief chat to discuss further? The next paragraph is the CTA. Well, call to action, that's what the short form is. And this directly steps down to the main purpose of the email. What is it that you're talking about? Why? And what should I really do? What am I supposed to do right now by reading the email? And that is to schedule a meeting. Directly to the point. Convincing why and how and when. Thank you for considering my application. Full stop. I'm eager to contribute to McDonald's success. Best regards, Shahriyar, Mahir, NGQuest. And see, there's a hyperlink here at the end, NGQuest, to the company that I currently work in. This is just an example, but this is a good example of an email. You can customize it, you can tweak it a little bit, any way you like. Be concise, be smart, be to the point. And you should always reply emails within 24 hours, no doubt at all. So thank you guys for going through this short masterclass of email and what I really know about email writing. Yep, and stay well.